Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Jedi Knights Watch. My name is Graham, and today we have something out of left field. We have a BVS Batman 2.0 announcement from Hot Toys. Now, if you're new to the channel, I want to invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell so you don't miss any new content coming your way. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook. Whew, this is a tough one. This is a tough one for me. I'm not sure how to feel because if you guys have followed the channel, you know that BVS Batman was my first ever Hot Toy. So it holds a special place in my heart. So I have mixed feelings on this coming out. I'm happy for everybody that is able to get it, but at the same time, it is going to destroy the value of the one that I have, the original, the OG, and that's fine because it looks like there's a lot of really good improvements here, and I'm all for that. Now, when I first saw this, though, this was one of the first images I saw, and I was like, am I the only one that thinks this looks off? The head looks too small. The cowl, it looks too small. It's just, I don't know. It's not as menacing as the original. That might be just me, but then I think I figured out why that is, and it's because the deluxe here comes with this awesome base, but it also comes with a like a rotating head sculpt, and I think that's one of the problems. Like when he's looking, it just doesn't look natural, at least to me. So I think I found what it is, because in this one here you have the seamless cowl, and I think that looks a lot better. It looks a little bit more thick and wide as the original did, as well as the movie. So that was just one thing I struggle with, but I think now that I know it comes with both the seamless cowl and then the articulated cowl, I think I'm okay with that because I can choose which one to use. This Ben Affleck head sculpt looks fantastic. This is the best Ben Affleck likeness we have to date, and I love this messy hair look. I love the facial expression on this. So Hot Toys is going to give you magnetic hair sculpt, and it's going to be the natural looking one, and then like the sweaty kind of messy looking one. But I love the face. He's kind of got the furrowed eyebrows, a little bit like concerned look. A really good head sculpt. Now, the other issue I had with this was the color of the outfit of the costume here. It looks still a little too dark gray, and because I was pretty sure that the first one was not screen accurate. It was supposed to be lighter. You could barely see the bat symbol on the chest, and it does look like it's the same color, maybe a little bit lighter. Not a deal breaker by any means, but it is something that I noticed that I think a lot of people thought might be fixed. So here we have rotated cowl head and wired cape to recreate the iconic pose from the movie. I'm more of a fan of a draping cape, but hey, I know wired capes are great for dynamic poses. You can see on the edges, it's got a little bit of discoloration, some tattering on the edges too. Hot Toys does not get these capes right, so I hope this time along they do this justice, but I love this image here of the Batman. Seamless cowl head with separate rolling eyeballs. That's a big deal. The original, you had to like use a tool to get the eyeballs out of the head sculpt, and it was just a pain in the butt. But you also get these, new paint applications for these lower faces. It looks like the middle one is a completely new lower face. They're all probably going to be completely new because I don't think they're going to fit on the original. But the expressions on the left and the right are the same, but you do get the new one there. I still love the left and the right one the most, kind of that neutral one plus the starting to get angry look. But then we also have a brand new redesigned and highly detailed muscular body, enhanced articulation allowing natural posture, and you can see even in the knee there on the left, it looks more like a kneecap. It's not as flat as like the right side there, and you can definitely see difference in the muscle tones on the upper pictures there. I know the original BVS was a little on the skinny side, so like for mine, I had to beef them up a little bit as well. So, hopefully they fix the proportions on that a little bit. And then you do get this awesome looking diorama base that you can do multiple styles of displays. I'm liking this a lot, but I even think the one that comes with the non-deluxe is really good too. And then again, you do have the interchangeable hair sculpt and separate rolling eyeballs. Now, this is why I say that they've really killed the value on the original, because usually they leave something out, or there's something with the original that you still want to have. That, like the Joker, the DX Joker, for example, you get like the table and the lamp and the chair. Some of the stuff they just give you so that there's still a little bit of value there. The DX Bespin Luke, you get the big diorama base as well. So, where there's nothing here that you can't get, that you can get on the original that you can't get here. So that's why I kind of say that. But again, you get the additional, this is with the DX, you get the additional rotated cowl head with separate rolling eyeballs. I don't know if I'm going to use this. It's a good idea for getting him into some really cool poses, but I don't think it's something that I'm going to use, and I could change my mind. Again, these are just the prototype photos, so, we'll see what happens when this thing is released. But gosh, this Ben Affleck, I mean, I'm going to keep my original, and I'm going to get this most likely, but I'm going to keep my original, A, because it means so much to me, being my first Hot Toy figure. But then I think one of these I need to display with that Ben Affleck head sculpt. It looks amazing. So here's a good one too. The comparison between the original on the right and the new one on the left. The original definitely looks a lot smaller, and it's amazing because this figure actually towers over a lot of other Hot Toys figures. So he's going to be even bigger than he was before. He does, I don't know. Again, the head looks a little small to me. It almost looks like they beefed him up a little too much. But again, that could just be the angle of the image or just my mind playing tricks on me. I'm not exactly sure, but I think this thing is going to be a winner, and there's going to be a lot of people that really want to pick this thing up that missed out on the first one. Now, keep in mind, I'm just going to throw this out there. InArt is doing the BVS Superman, so I'm assuming they're going to do this eventually. So just keep that in your back pocket. I'm not saying get that one or wait, but just know that. Now here we have the image of everything that he comes with. Again, this looks like a total package. You have a non-deluxe that comes with more of a normal base, and then you don't get that rotating cowl. But the deluxe for me, I think, is the way to go, just to have everything in case I change my mind. But I think this is a total upgrade. I mean, the body's an upgrade. The articulation's most likely going to be an upgrade. You get the Ben Affleck head sculpt. You get the articulated head sculpt, diorama base, hair pieces, a new faceplate, HD paint applications. You're getting the whole deal. I don't see why you'd want to skip out on this if you're a Batman fan. Definitely going to get this, but I want to know from you guys, is this a figure that you're looking to pick up? Did you miss out on the original? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay safe out there, and we'll see you soon.